Well, hey everybody, Will Hamilton here alongside Joe Dinoffer. Joe, what's going on?
Doing good, Will. How are things in Washington?
They are cold at the moment, unfortunately. Now, Joe, I want to give you a quick introduction for everybody attending this seminar, watching this seminar. Joe is a master professional of both the USPTA and the PTR, which is a very rare distinction. Is that number in single digits or the low double digits? People were
I think still single digits.
Okay, still single digits. I know it's very prestigious. Joe has run clinics and exhibitions in over 50 countries and has logged over 30,000 hours of instruction on court, which is a stunning amount. I'm not sure if I've been alive for 30,000 hours. Just turned 31. He's written 7 books and published 20 DVDs. He has instructional clips running on the Tennis Channel, and many of you are familiar with him because he runs On Court, Off Court, which is the premier retailer for tennis training aids. And I consider Joe a mentor. I've known him for several years, and I've learned a lot from him. So I know everybody watching this is going to learn a lot as well. So Joe, thanks again for doing this.
Thank you, Will. Maybe I can share a little bit of a take-home exercise that people can do in their living room.
Absolutely.
Yeah. If you're watching this, next time you watch the Tennis Channel or watch some match on TV, typically the camera angle is not on the side of the court with, turning back and forth. We know the best seats to watch tennis match is from the end of the court, right? So the camera angle is from the end of the court, and if you pretend that you are standing behind or are that player whose back you're looking to, who's closer to you, and you stand up in your living room watching the TV and you try to race that player to turn and get your racket set. You can use your hands, you don't want to knock over some lamps and stuff, but see if you can compete with, like, Davydenko was just playing Gasquet. It was on the Tennis Channel yesterday. 3-set match. I'm not sure who won. I had to go out. Do you think Davydenko looked strong? 6-3 in the first. Gasquet came up with a tiebreaker win in the second. I'm not sure who won the third, but I'll tell you, Davydenko is a good example of someone who takes time away and prepares very early because of his court positioning. And I remember him being on this side, and I was playing a little bit around with that, doing it, how fast could I read Gasquet's shot? And this exercise in and of itself could be a good one for some of the listeners to try out.
Absolutely. I would recommend closing all the blinds and maybe putting the kids to bed. But no, that's in all seriousness, that's fantastic because I do think, like you said, the recognition and the preparation is something a lot of folks struggle with.
For anybody listening, try this. They just drop a couple of fingers, let's just say even just one finger off the bottom of the racket, just so they can't grip tightly. On a scale of 1 to 10, keep it in the 0, 1, 2 range, 3 range. Keep it as loose as you can. And the racket will pronate whether you want it to or not, period. Unless you're serving with a frying pan grip, that Western grip, and you're kind of serving pizza and then flattening into the ball this way. But if you're anywhere near a continental, you will have pronation if you're relaxed and loose.